welcome to Shaping Memories. My name is Cynthia, and this is the Daily Chronicle. So today is Friday, March 4th, and it is March 4th and Do Something Day, a day to take action. Do you have a project or mission that you've been wanting to pursue? Today is the day to do something meaningful that enriches your life, contributes to your community. And for Centennial Memories, on this day 100 years ago, Babe Ruth was up for a new contract with the New York Yankees, and he asked for a huge payout. When negotiations stalled, Ruth proposed that the term be decided by a coin toss. Very smart. The Babe called tails and secured a massive salary of $52,000 a year for 3 years, with a bonus of $500 for every home run. When asked why he chose the number, Ruth said, "There are 52 weeks in a year, and I've always wanted to make $1,000 a week." Pretty smart. And when was it? So you have to guess what year it was. It was during this year that the first Japanese cherry trees were planted in Washington, D.C. Juliette Gordon established the Girl Scouts, then called the Girl Guides. Baseball pitcher C.Y. Young retired from baseball with 511 wins. And Fenway Park first opened in Boston, Massachusetts. Albert Berry made the first successful parachute jump from an airplane. Train service began to Key West, Florida. And lastly, the Titanic struck an iceberg and sank. What year was it? Let's see if you have the answer. It was 1912. Hope you all had it correct. And on this date, in 1902, 9 auto clubs representing 1,500 members met in Chicago, Illinois to found the American Automobile Association. One of their goals was to improve the nation's roads for automobile traffic. And in 1918, Cook Albert Gitchell fell sick at Fort Riley's, Kansas, becoming the first recorded case of the Spanish flu in the U.S. The pandemic killed more than 50 million people worldwide. And in 1933, Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd president, said in his inaugural address, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself," pledging to pull America out of the Great Depression. And here's a did you know? The Spanish flu did not originate in Spain. Nations engaged in World War I did not want to acknowledge the flu in their countries. But neutral Spain had no need to hide the outbreak. And for the quote of the day, my favorite, "One man practicing sportsmanship is far better than 100 teaching it." Knut Rockne said that. And today happens to be Knut Rockne's birthday. He was born in 1888 and passed away in 1931. He's hailed as one of the greatest college football coaches of all time, thanks to his efforts to turn the University of Notre Dame into a football powerhouse. Under the leadership, the team won 3 national titles. Rockne was born in Norway, but at an early age, he moved to Chicago, where he learned American football in the streets. He was cut from the team at Notre Dame as a freshman due to his small stature, but he won a spot and played each year thereafter. After graduating with a degree in chemistry, Rockne played several years of professional football before returning to coach at Notre Dame. Wow. And for the special days, because every day we have a special day, and today, on the 4th, we have Employee Appreciation Day. Always the first Friday of March. Here are some ways to show your appreciation but don't limit your appreciation to one day a year. And we have a birthday. Happy birthday, Catherine O'Hara. The Canadian actress was born on this day in 1954. We have March 4th Day. March 4th is the only day of the year that is also a command. You can use this day to celebrate your achievements and set new goals. Ready for a little close order drill? Here are your marching orders. Shoulders back, straight back, eyes straight ahead. Here we go, then hut, 2, 3, 4, hut, 2, 3, 4. And we have marching band to go along with it. Celebrate each year on this day to raise awareness about the marching arts. We all have another birthday. Happy birthday, Vermont. Vermont became the 14th state of the United States on this date in 1791. Although the territory of Vermont aided New York and New Hampshire in fighting the British during the American Revolution, the Continental Congress would not admit Vermont into the Union until much later. And we have Grammar Day. The day is sponsored by the Society for the Promotion of Good Grammar. And lastly, we have a Cinderella Day. Who doesn't love Cinderella's story? Walt Disney's Cinderella was released on this day in 1950. Wow, that was a long time ago. Okay, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the Daily Chronicles and the specialties, and I will see you next time.